Welcome back to day 29 of keeping you updated every single day on uhook.com, the peer-to-peer rental marketplace. So, without wasting your time any further, let's get right into it. It is currently 8:40 p.m. We jump right here into Figma. Now, today was a bit of a boring day, nothing too exciting, typing up articles, brainstorming things on the back end, like mainly how the open claims is going to work. So I'll show you here. We had a bunch of brainstorming. we kind of did we're doing a walkthrough of how the open claim sequence is going to work. We ran into a couple of issues that were kind of complicated, and then we kind of just had to work through it kind of step by step, like, okay, how is this going to work? And after about like two hours of brainstorming, we came up with the solution. And yeah, and then after that, we continued the design. So let me show you the design for open claims. Hold up. Why not?
Because it's anyways, back to what he was saying.
Was not that. All right, so here's the little sequence we got. Another thing that took up a lot of time today was we were trying to figure out the design of how the actual form is going to look for the open claims, right? Because, you know, when building this whole website and this whole product, we really want it to be very systemized and very robust to kind of counter any situation that will happen and make all users and all renters on the platform feel safe. And part of that, and the main thing actually, is opening a claim, which is why we're spending so much time making sure it's very good and very perfect. So yesterday we spent a whole bunch of time getting this design very, very clean and nice. And we are super, super happy with the result that we have here. Now, the second part is, what is the form actually going to look like when you click file a claim? So we're working through here. We had a bunch of other designs previous to this one. This is kind of the three final designs we landed on. One thing you'll notice is the donkey doesn't look as clean as this one. It's because we didn't have enough time. We just decided not to spend so much time generating different versions of the donkey with AI. So we kind of just did rough versions of it until we get a 3D artist to actually make them the final versions. But it's just here. The rough version that we just made quickly is just here to visualize what it will look like in the final version. But it's going to look something like that with the donkey, you know, magnifying glass looking out. But here's the three final designs we have. And the main difference between all three of them, I don't want to zoom out too much because then it's hard to see. But the main difference is this little bottom blue sections, right? So here's the first one. I think if I do Command N, does that work? Oh. Guys, our systems is not very fast. Okay, thank you very much, Dell computer, piece of shit. Okay, here's the first version, right? And the first version has this little blue section at the bottom, right? But it can be kind of crowded a little bit, you know, where once you actually search the rental ID number, things are going to come up here. So we're kind of straying away from this one. And then we decided, you know what if we remove it? But then if you remove it, it kind of looks a little empty. It doesn't have that kind of feeling you get in the first page. So then we were like, all right, compromise. Let's add a little blue section at the bottom. And I'm leaning towards this middle design here. I really like this one. And what else is there to talk about? Oh, okay.
What about the footers that you put? This.
So these are footers. We're just gonna put probably articles here. We right now it's just text. There's not actually anything in there, but you don't actually need them. So that's why we removed it. But one thing you'll notice here is, right, it says put in your rental ID number. If you don't know how to find it, there will be instructions here, right? This is a tooltip. There will be instructions here on the tooltip, and there'll be a little link to an article on how to find your ID number. And actually, as you're going through the open claims process, anytime there's a question that we think will show up, an article will come up here, and you can easily resolve that issue you're having while you're filling out your open claim. The last thing you'll notice with this design is, I forgot what this is called. This is called like a lazy menu or something. It's just a quick nav bar to see where you're at. And you can once you like click the next step, or once the next step comes up, you'll be able to sift through all of the steps in an open claim. And yeah, that's pretty much it for now. And like I said, the main chunk of the time we were spending today was kind of just organizing the entire sequence and alleviating a lot of the problems that might come up, and just doing a lot of like things that hurt my brain, brainstorming on this very, very complex system that we are trying to make. And yeah, you can already see like this looks like a whole mess, but like I understand this because I made it. But yeah, things just get complicated. The deeper you go down the rabbit hole, the more complicated stuff gets. So we're working through that. And yeah, nothing too exciting today. Hopefully tomorrow we will have the open claims actually done. We will see how much longer it will take. Now, what have you done today?
Can you please click on my name? I'm going to go through what I did today. If nobody reminded you, today is a fantastic day, like every single day. Let's get right into it.
Today, would you do articles today? Yeah, just getting the and show them the help support center.
I've actually changed the help center once again. Now you'll get notified. Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon.
Small modifications.
Yeah, and I've added a UHooks phone number article. I'm gonna edit this Sherman bear. Sherman the donkey. It's gonna be like an article on like why UHook doesn't have a phone number at the moment, and essentially it's just because we're too small to open up a call center, and we're just gonna be super open and honest. So like, because like normally when people go to search for customer support, they're like, all right, yeah, the whatever they need, and then the support number. That's what they're searching for because they want to call someone. They want to alleviate it immediately, but we obviously can't because we don't have a call center. So we're doing most of our communication through email and through on website messaging, which is still going to be super effective and efficient because we are going to be on top of our support, but we're just going to tell you in the article why there is no support phone number. Yep. And yeah, we just want to add that article in there because it's going to come up. And this is still in progress, but this will also be an option to file a claim from the help center.
So once you click on that, it'll take
access. It's going to take you to settings to open a claim, and you can select which rental you're opening a claim on. But that still needs some work to be done. And
also, wait, go back to Sherman. So that Sherman, that's like almost the final design for Sherman that we have. But the real Sherman, once we have the real Sherman done, then we're gonna have him modeled up like on the phone with like a customer support headset on. But we just put that there just so we know where things are going. But yeah, that's the quick update we did for the help center. And now if you continue on to...
So I've actually re-systemized how contacting us will work. The form is going to work very differently now. When I might add more options. I don't know yet. It just, I have to put all the scenarios on why you'd want to contact us, and then I'll get the form right.
Lots of systemization.
A lot of robust systemization. And then basically you're going to select the reason on why you want to contact us. And then after that, it's going to open the form. This is a new form. I actually finished it last night. Basically, your name, email, this will already be filled out for you. You don't need to do all that extra work for no reason. And you cannot contact customer support if you're not signed in.
Yeah.
So the reason you need help with, you've already selected it. Your name is pre-filled, email pre-filled, and then the reason you want to contact us. And once again, we don't have a phone number. That's gonna come later on, but we do give you the urgency. It says an agent will review your information and reach out within 24 hours, so you know that you are getting support, which is what we want to get across. And that's kind of why we made this page very full and very kind of detailed. So like, it's not just like a form you fill out and then it gets sent to nowhere. No, it's a form. It gets sent to the back end. Someone's going to review your form. That's kind of what we're trying to get across. And also in the help articles, we're going to put Sherman
tagging along in probably all three of these doing different things. But one of them is going to be that article on why UHook doesn't have a phone number. And the reason why we actually put it in the help center right before you get to this page is because on the mobile version, you're probably just going to see this portion of the contact us. You're not going to see all of this stuff. So that's why we wanted to get that article across, and we put it actually before when in the help center. So that's something to keep in mind.
Yep. And then depending on the reason you've contacted us, the reason you want to contact us, your help articles that correspond to the reason will show up here, and they're going to be very, very unique to the point where, like, can you call me? I want to file a claim. I damaged the rental. My payout says it's sent. I didn't go through. The renter did not show up. It's going to be very, very specific.
Just over time, we're just going to optimize these to be better as we learn more about our users and about our platform. But this is what we're just kind of manually doing it for now. Is that it?
Second. Once again, I've gotten a lot of work done here. These are basically all checked off except for like 4. All of them are checked off now.
How many articles do we have? I haven't even checked these.
Yeah, hold up. And then also I added a new form, a new section down here, contact support. So this will be all the articles that are going to be linked to contacting the contact form in UHook. Then there's the renter side. This I'm going to probably get done tomorrow. And I've just been writing a lot of help articles to help you guys navigate through the website.
That's pretty much it, no?
That is all for day.
Yeah, we sufficiently covered everything. Today's day 29. A bit of a boring day, but
got a lot of work done. I'm not gonna lie.
We did get a lot of work done. You know, it's boring to you guys, but you know, honestly, it's pretty fun to us because we get to do these.
This is pretty fun. Learning so much. I did not go to college for computer science, and I'm doing computer science.
Essentially, kind of like
crazy.
that. Yeah.
I'm doing, matter of fact, I'm doing better work than what a computer science graduate would be doing. Because go look it up. Computer science work, whatever the fuck they do.
Yeah, we're trying our best. And
that is all for day 29. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and we'll see you tomorrow.
We will see you tomorrow.